Hello. Welcome to the Gary Green IT Department's video guided tutorials. This video will teach you how to create a complex password that you will be more likely to remember. This guide may be a little fast-paced. Please pause and rewind the video as much as you need in order to follow along. First, we'll cover Gary Green's password requirements. For Gary Green, your password must be at least 8 characters long. It also must include the following: 1 uppercase character, 1 lowercase character, 1 special character, and 1 number. As you see at the bottom of the screen, the difference between the number of possible combinations increases drastically with adding a little bit of complexity. A lot of users are very reluctant to use special characters. They will often just tack a random one on at the end of their password. This is especially true of an exclamation point. The best way to make use of special characters and numbers is to use them to replace letters or words. Here you can see many examples of how this can be done. This list does not cover all possibilities. I challenge you to get creative and come up with new ways to use special characters and numbers in unique ways. Here we will walk through 4 different examples of the process to create a complex password using very simple phrases. The first step is to pick a short group of words, or a phrase that is easy for you to remember, or that has meaning to you. For this next step, remove the spaces, and add in your capital letters. In the third step you will add in your numbers. Now for the final step, add in your special characters. You can also make it easier to remember if you replace all the same letters with the same special character or number. For example, by replacing all the L's in a password with the number 1. Now let's cover what you should avoid using when you are creating your passwords. Items on this list are chosen because some systems will not allow you to use these, but these are also known to be used the most often. Thus, they are often the first thing someone malicious will try. They include the following: your name or your username, your pet's name, your company's name, the title of your profession, repetition of 3 or more, like 111 or AAA, the current year, part of your current or prior addresses, the name of any family member, the birthday dates of you or your family, sequential of 3 or more, like 123 or ABC, ending your password with a 1 and an exclamation point, your social security number. Try to avoid using spaces, because they are not usually allowed. And finally, using common words. You might be wondering what common words we are talking about. On the screen, you will see the 50 most common words used in passwords across the United States. You might notice that there are less than 50 words here. The missing words are covered under profanity, which we would recommend not using in any professional setting. We understand that passwords can be very difficult to remember, but we must ask you to refrain from storing your passwords. However, if you must, we recommend using a password vault. It will store your passwords behind encryption. With using a vault, you will be required to remember one master password to access your other passwords. But if you must store your password, this is the most secure way. Thank you for following along with the video. If you have any questions or issues, please contact the Gary Green IT Department. You can reach us by going to garygreen.happyfox.com. Then submit a ticket. We hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.